Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the angelic number 11. So number 11 has different meanings, but it is known as one of the three master numbers. Master number 11, 22, and 33. I will do another video on these numbers, but today we're specifically focusing on master number 11. If you see this number, be it on your phone, be it outside on the watch, in your car, listening to something, somebody appear with that number. If you happen to see this number very often, the universe is trying to tell you a message, which is that you have to do inner spiritual growth. And it is the time as well to start your own journey. Now, we all know we delay due to work, family members, our own laziness, procrastination. We delay a lot of stuff that is actually on our mind and also on our heart. And we kind of have that little voice in the back saying, you have to do this, or start this business, or talk to that person, or I would love to go out, or I should eat healthier. That little voice is ignored by a lot of us. And I'm here to tell you that when you record that number a lot, it's an angelic number. It's time to focus on the stuff that matters to you. It's time to listen to your inner voice. We have this physical realm and a spiritual realm. And if you're not in balance with both, you feel kind of off. You know that feeling when you don't know what you should do? When you feel like everything is falling apart? When you feel like your life is not really making sense or going in the direction that you want? Yeah, most of the time, that's because we are focusing on other stuff besides us. You are focusing on the outside, while you should focus on the inside. With that angelic number, you have to take it serious. The universe is only gonna give you messages, as long as it can. Now, a lot of people are saying, I have time, I can start tomorrow. No. You might be 1 feet away from, a disaster happening in your life, but you prevent it because you took the right actions. And the universe is going to keep hanging that lesson over your face until you get it right, until you have it right. So that's why when you see that number, you have to focus on yourself. What are stuff that you have been delaying? What is your inner voice saying? Do you want to start a new career path? Are you unhappy in your marriage and your relationship? Are you ignoring that inner voice that tells you, you should start this, you should do that? Take the time, get somewhere where you have quietness, where you can take a pen and a piece of paper and write down what is going on in your head. And you will see that that inner voice is trying to come into the physical realm. Another thing the angelic number 11 is telling you is to also focus on the spiritual things. Now, we are all on the physical, realm. This is physical, but you have spiritual realms going on, like vibrations of people. When somebody comes in and they get all the attention and they have that glow on them, or when you are with somebody and you get bad vibes, literally bad vibes, that's because the universe is trying to tell you that there's something in your own vibration that is not matching to what you want. Usually this angelic number is telling you that you have it in you. You have greatness on you, but you're not focusing on it and you're not trying to make the right moves. Or if you are on that path, don't give up now. Try to figure out how you can get better. We all can get better. We all can improve. But try to figure out a way on how to take the things that you're doing onto the next level and become better. Literally. Different things you can do to enhance your, angelic numbers message is to meditate. Meditate, take 5 to 10 minutes off. 30 minutes are perfect, not guided meditation, literally just yourself. If you want to, you can put a little bit of guided meditation or just some, yoga music sounds or rain sounds, whatever you want to have. Just take the time off and focus on your own thoughts. Focus on your voice. And you will listen to that. You will hear it. When people ask how the voice of God is talking to you, well, it is mostly your own voice. When you go through the day over months, you have that voice saying, come on, eat healthier. Come on, start a business. I'm talking about a good voice. And that's the voice that is representing that angelic number. And another thing you can do is go into nature. You know, don't sit around at home the whole day. Go out, take fresh, go take a walk, go into the wilderness. I don't care what you have in front of you that is nature, go there. It can be the beach, it can be the woods. I don't care. A tree, sit down on a tree, just connect with nature. Because since this is a spiritual number, you have to dig into the spiritual realm, and nature is very nice with enhancing your spiritual awareness. So get into nature. When you feel like angelic number is in your workplace, the number 11 is telling you this is time to take it to a new level, or this is time to have a career path change. If it's coming into your relationship, it kind of shows you might be detached from yourself and attached to your partner. It might even be that the partner is bringing your lower self, which is number two. Number two, you have to read into number two, which is the lower self of number 11. We all know we have a higher and a lower self. And number 11 is, high and mighty. And number two is not bad, but it's just that it's a little bit on a lower vibration. They call it the bad traits of number 11, because when you add 1 and 1, it's 2. But you have to know both sides. Number 2, for example, tends to have high anxiety. Let me tell you something more about number 11. The fears of number 11 is anxiety. That's the thing. Everything has its burden. Number 11 tends to have anxiety. If you're someone, you need security. You need, security in your job, in your finances, in your partnership. You need reassurance. That is number 11. And the thing is, they are always worried about what's going on. What if, doomsday happens? What if they lose their job? What if they lose their partner? What are they going to do now? They always think more steps ahead than needed. And that's because they're an anxious number. Another thing, in fear of number 11 is literally overthinking. Overthinking. This number is made to teach the world about spirituality. If you're number 11, you're supposed to, get into your greatness. And the thing is, if you are on a lower vibration, you hang in self-doubt, you hang on self-consciousness, you will suffer in number 11. You will suffer in number 11. And the thing is, because your destiny and your purpose is to teach the world about spirituality, it starts in you. And if you're not taking the path, or you're not teaching yourself on how to grow in your spirituality, then how are you going to help the world? Exactly. And then you see other people become successful and you hurt because you did not take that opportunity, or you did not invest time in yourself. And now you have the knowledge, you can do it, but you're not taking the action, and it's a clash of two sides. Literally, it's a clash of two sides. The higher and lower self are clashing, and that's why you suffer a lot until you get yourself out. But don't wait too long. And another thing, what it fears of number 11 is to not being able to express what they have inside, because they're afraid on how other people will perceive them. A lot of number 11s are more highly spiritual and more, how will you say, they're on a level knowledge-wise, but they do not give it out to the world. They keep it to themselves or people that get to know them. And then people are shocked how much knowledge they have. They're shocked how wise they are, but they don't know how to use it for a mass, broad of people. So what I would advise is literally social media. Start posting, create a blog, saying, I don't care. I don't care what you do, but try to get your higher self out there, and it will be easier to live with that, because it's a clash of both consciousness. But the positive traits of number 11, highly intuitive. Highly intuitive in what they do. They're highly intuitive some people even say they can foresee the future, which is not 100% right, but they can foresee certain stuff and tell you that. And then you'll be later on, how did you know? They are highly intuitive. They can read people very fast. You know how we say it nowadays, reading people. They know most of the time when people open their mouth, the number 11 can tell in 10 seconds most of their main traits. Not the details, but most of their main traits. They're also, they listen to their gut, and their gut usually is right. Another gift of number 11 is they have a healing power. They literally know how to heal. And that's why it's important to expand that power that you have as a number 11 to heal people with your knowledge, to heal people with your way of thinking. You might have somebody who's down on their dreams, down themselves, and then you give them a new perspective, and it mesmerizes them because they never thought about that. And that's because you have that healing power. And on its highest self, number 11 is able to even heal physically. But, you know, there are levels to consciousness and self-awareness. That's something that the number 11 has a path and a journey to get to know that. So, yeah, very, very cool number. There are a few celebrities that I'm going to put here and there that have number 11. And you, if you want to, you can look at your own path, your career path so far, and your life path, see where you're not happy, you know, weigh it out, and also look at other numbers 11. Maybe you can, you know, see some similarities, but just know it is your purpose to heal within so that you can heal the rest without. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
What up? Are you dating a Taurus man or a Taurus woman and they keep ghosting you? Are you frustrated not knowing how to read the mixed signals? Now there's an easier way for you to understand everything. I have a podcast on Patreon for €3.99 that gives you 4 times a week insights on how to deal with these Taurus people. Or just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, Taurus TV, and I'll let you know the business. Thanks for watching. Let's go back.